Greetings, Sophisticated Intuition here with your 2025 annual forecast. This is going to be for the sign of Leo. All right, Spirit, what is coming towards Leos for the year of 2025, please? What is coming towards Leos for the year of 2025? What is coming towards Leos for the year? Okay. Who had that in the same placement? I don't know. Go watch them all. What is coming towards Leos for the year 2025? Thank you. Okay, all right. So, like I said in somebody's message here, I feel like the collective, at least the collective that follows me, is mirroring each other throughout this year. We're going to be able to hold hands and sing kumbaya, okay, as we go through life. Because a lot of similar energy is showing up in the same time frame for many of you. All right, this is a newer deck. It's very thick. It's a very beautiful artwork. However, because it's new, it's throwing me out like a stack at a time. So what I decided to do is just take off the top card of that stack as your clarifier for your annual forecast. As me and this deck get comfortable with one another, that won't be the case, but sometimes we got to do things differently. That's just I feel like it's kind of the message of the new year, of this new season for us, is that we're going to have to do some things different, okay? All right, Spirit, what is coming towards Leos for the year of 2025? Please clarify. Thank you. Okay, all right. I might have spoke out of turn this time around. Let's see. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. I love it. Okay. So, Leo, it starts off with you kind of, no offense to anyone who is actually suffering from the medical diagnosis of bipolarism, but it kind of starts off that way with you having a tug of war within yourself, or even actually with someone, about what or how this love looks, okay? And when I say how this love looks, it's not just a romantic situation, but in general, okay? Where you're putting your cups of love, okay? That's what's coming up for you for January, February, March, the first quarter of the season. Why do I say that? Opposition showed up first, okay? Says imbalance, a point of tension, and a power struggle. It's clarified by the Goddess of Cups. Okay, that's like the Queen of Cups. Intuitively, okay, Leo, so what I feel like, what I'm hearing is true colors. Somebody has shown their true colors. And so you are trying to decide whether or not you keep them in your circle of love or not. This is someone that you really love. Like, you really care about them. Also, for some of you, this is someone who you kicked out of your circle of love. And so you're fighting with yourself about letting them back in. Well, guess what? They need to come back in. This is one of those times where this person, I don't know what was the cause or the fallout or the reason why, but unfortunately, Leo Sophisticated is here to tell you that this person needs back in. Okay, you got to let them back in, or vice versa. They got to let you back in. It's time for their type of love or your type of love. For some of you, this is like a tough love. Thank you for that, Spirit. Somebody around you for the first 3 months of this year needs your tough love, or you need their tough love, or both. Okay, that's what I'm getting. So it's a two-part inner conflict of, I'm done with this person, been done with this person. For what? For why? This is what you're going through, okay? Why do I need to have them around me? Well, for some reason, they need you around them. You need them around you, okay? Okay. Second house in the second quarter. Physical security, possessions, material values, and self-worth, okay? In your second quarter, you come into some type of okay, there's two parts to that. You're being recognized, okay? There's also like, I don't know, it's a reward. Okay, I'm almost getting like, when someone's dog goes missing and they put up a reward, or even worst case scenario, I don't want to speak that into existence, but worst case scenario, a person goes missing and there's a reward for them. That's the energy that I'm picking up in the second quarter. Okay, like this is very high stakes is what I'm hearing in the second quarter. Very high stakes situation that shows up in the second quarter, that is so high stake that you're willing to put up a reward for it, or someone is. Okay, that's what I'm getting in the second quarter. Very specific here. Something is so valuable. Okay, could be time, because time is one of the most expensive commodities there is. But there's something so valuable here that it, the the value of it there is, or the worth of it, the amount of the reward doesn't even cover it. Okay, couldn't even compete. It's priceless. Thank you for that, spirit. It's priceless. Third quarter. Third quarter brings in some healing with Chiron. Okay, I love Chiron. It's the balance of the hurt and the heal. Okay, that's what it says on the card there. So with Chiron coming in, it's clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. And look at this Wheel of Fortune. You see her at the top. She's flourishing. She's good. Okay, she's spirit. Okay, the physical version of her feels weighted down by the wheel. Okay, but the thing is that it is the right time for this type of balance. So, what is that? January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September. July, August, September, your third quarter. The wheel is turning in your favor for a healing. Okay? So there's some spaces within you, Leo, that have been a challenge or have been challenging for you for some time now. Okay? I feel like there is one wound that every time something goes wrong gets reopened. It's as if none of the other not so good things that have happened to you in life don't even compare to this one wound that you have from childhood, from a broken marriage, some death that you experienced, something like that. Okay, death is here. Something to that effect. Nothing could ever compare to that heartache and heartbreak, that it has numbed you to everything else. Well, somehow in the third quarter of this season, it is the right time for you to actually heal that one wound. And by doing so, everything else is healed. Okay? Eighth house is transformation. This is in the fourth quarter by the end of the year. Transformation, karma, facing fears and legacies. You break some type of generational curse by doing the work to heal from that one wound that it feels like lifetimes of pain. Okay? There's revelation, there's truth. And then I feel like you're going to be healing out loud. You're going to be speaking your truth come the fourth quarter. Okay? Very powerful message for you, Leo. I really feel like you go back, you watch everybody, like we're not talking about these mundane material things this time around in this season. That's not what it's about. And it didn't really show up here in your message, but I'm going to give that to you as well, Leo. Like, the divine's got all the rest of it. You can just lean upon your faith in terms of anything material, because right now your focus should be your spiritual growth. Okay? The way you love, the weight of your heart, how you speak to people, the energy that you're putting out, what good seeds are you sowing. That's your work this year. Not grinding until you make all the money you can make. There'll be elevation. Your material realms, there's security there that came in the second quarter through the second house. You're going to be recognized and appreciated for what you're worth. Okay? And when that is, I apologize, my son's in the back playing video games. You might hear him. but when you do the spiritual work, the divine shows you the appreciation. The doors in heavens, the doors and windows of heaven open up and pour you out a blessing. That's the type of thing that you're going to experience in the second quarter. Your stability is safe here. Okay, your mental stability and your emotional stability is where the work is happening in the year 2025. That's what's going on there. All right, Leo. What's coming towards Leo's for 2025? Thank you. Yep. This is fine. I love the forecast. It never fails me. It's time to heal and evolve. I'm taking care of myself and my inner child and filling my mind with light-filled thoughts. I will fully heal and evolve. This year, Leo, you fully heal. See, you've been doing good. You say, I'm good, I'm healed. I'm walking around loving on people. Baby, it's something deep down in that still need a little bit of pulling out. Needs to be sutured, needs a scab up, needs a bandage over it, needs to then take the bandage off and let it get a little air so it can seal all the way through. It might got a scar when everything is all said and done, but by the end of this year, you really heal, Leo. You really heal. And that is your message. Love and light.